You know, when we talk about living a long and healthy life, people often focus on just one aspect, like eating healthy or exercising, but it's so much more than that. It's about this balance, taking care of your body, soul and mind together. These three things are interconnected, and when you give attention to all of them, that's when you're truly setting yourself up for a long, vibrant life. Let me explain what I mean. First, think about our bodies. They're designed to move. In fact, humans have been moving for thousands of years, and it's only recently that we've become more sedentary. In the past, people had to walk long distances, do manual labor, and stay active in their daily routines. Nowadays, most of us sit for hours at a desk in front of screens and we hardly move, but our bodies still crave movement, and when we neglect that, we suffer from all kinds of problems: weight gain, heart issues, joint pain, you name it. But the good news, you don't need to do anything extreme to stay healthy. Even something as simple as walking can make a huge difference. Studies have shown that walking for just 30 minutes a day can significantly reduce your risk of chronic illnesses like heart disease and diabetes. I mean, how easy is that? You don't need fancy gym equipment or personal trainers, just a good pair of shoes and the determination to keep moving. And the benefits don't stop there. Walking improves your mood, sharpens your mind, and gives you time to reflect or just enjoy the scenery. Of course, if you're up for it, things like strength training or yoga are also great. As we age, our muscles tend to weaken, a condition called sarcopenia, but you can prevent or even reverse this by lifting weights or doing bodyweight exercises. Even something as simple as a few push-ups or squats at home can help maintain your strength and bone health. Then there's nutrition. This is another big piece of the puzzle. You've probably heard the saying, "You are what you eat." It's true. What we put into our bodies fuels everything from our physical energy to our mental clarity. Diets that are rich in whole foods like vegetables, fruits, lean proteins and healthy fats are proven to support long-term health. There's also a lot of talk these days about intermittent fasting, where you only eat during certain windows of the day, and it turns out that this method can help promote longevity by reducing the risk of chronic diseases. Now, while caring for your body is crucial, it's only one part of the equation. You also have to take care of your soul. This is something that a lot of people overlook in their quest for a long life. To me, nourishing your soul means doing the things that bring you joy and fulfillment. Whether that's spending time with your loved ones, pursuing hobbies you're passionate about, or simply taking a moment to reflect on what makes you happy. These are the things that feed your spirit. Let's take relationships as an example. Did you know that people who have strong social connections tend to live longer? It's true. In fact, loneliness can be as harmful as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Think about that. That's why it's so important to maintain close bonds with family and friends, to laugh, to love, and to support one another. It's not just about adding years to your life, it's about adding life to those years. And finally, we can't forget about the mind. A healthy mind is just as important as a healthy body and soul. I once heard someone say, "A growing mind is a healthy mind." And I couldn't agree more. Keeping your mind active is key to staying sharp as you age. Whether you're learning a new language, solving puzzles, reading, or even just engaging in deep conversations, you're keeping your brain engaged. And that has a huge impact on longevity. Look at some of the oldest people in the world. Many of them never stop learning. In places like Sardinia or Okinawa, where many people live to be over 100, they often engage in mentally stimulating activities even in their later years. It's not about retiring and sitting idle, it's about constantly challenging yourself and keeping your mind alive. But it's not just about staying mentally active. Rest is equally important. I'm talking about giving your mind a break through meditation, mindfulness, or even just taking time for deep reflection. These practices help reduce stress, which we all know can take a serious toll on our health. Mental peace and relaxation are just as important as mental stimulation. And when it comes to connecting the dots between body, soul, and mind, nature plays a big role too. Have you ever noticed how refreshed you feel after spending time outdoors? That's because nature has a calming effect on our entire system. Whether it's walking through a forest, sitting by the ocean, or simply enjoying a sunset, nature nurtures our body, soul, and mind in ways that nothing else can. In fact, there's a practice in Japan called forest bathing, where people spend time in the woods to reduce stress and improve their overall well-being. Isn't that beautiful? Just being in nature can lower your blood pressure, improve your mood, and help you feel more connected to yourself and the world around you. If you think about how previous generations lived, they were much more connected to nature. They didn't have the technology that keeps us glued to our screens all day. Instead, they spent their time outdoors, working with their hands and being physically active. Sure, they didn't have the same medical advancements we do today, but their way of life kept them healthier in many ways. So, what's the secret to longevity? It's not just about one thing. It's about creating a balance between your body, soul, and mind. Keep your body moving, nourish your soul with what makes you happy, and challenge your mind to keep it growing. And above all, remember to spend time in nature, because that's where you'll find the ultimate harmony between all three.